Hello everyone. Today in this Python lecture we will see about tuple data structure, how it is different from list and what are the predefined methods of tuple in Python. Similar to list, Python is also a data structure which stores a collection of items. It is also an ordered data structure, like it gets index like from 0, 1, 2 and so on, but only thing is that it is immutable, means we cannot add or remove item in a tuple. So let's see how to create tuple in Python. So we will jump to Python shell for creating a tuple, how tuple is created. So syntax is, we will see the syntax for creating a tuple. So tuple is created like list. A syntactical difference is that we will see how to create a tuple. So creating a tuple means you have to give a name to tuple and it starts with the round bracket. You can collect multiple values separated by commas, and of course the values can be of same type or different type. This is the way how you can create tuple in Python. So we will see how this can be created in Python. Example, suppose colors is name of my tuple, having name of colors in it. Tuple starts with the round bracket and name of colors I am giving in double quotes as it is a string and separated by comma. I want to end collection of item or values with the round bracket. So if I print colors tuple, it will display the name of colors in tuple. Now we cannot add or remove elements in tuple. That's why it is immutable. Now we will see different methods of tuple. First method is count method. The count method is used to count number of occurrences of the specified value available in the tuple. Here we have to give tuple name dot count whose occurrences we want to count. Example, suppose I want to count how many times this green color is available in tuple. So suppose I am changing for showing I am changing the elements in the tuple, and if I print this, I have green color twice in the list. If I want to print the occurrences of this, I will write tuple name colors dot count and the name of value whose occurrences I want to count. So it should display 2 because green color has occurred twice in the list. So count method will count number of times the specified value has occurred in the tuple. Now if I want to find out the index position of the given item or value in the tuple, so we have next method index. So for that we have to mention tuple name dot index and we have to mention value whose index we want to return. So here if I write colors dot index in bracket. If I write blue, it should return me the index position of blue color in the tuple. So blue is available at 0, 1 and 2. So that's why it is showing me the index position 2 of blue element. Now what if I write colors dot index and if I give green in it? So green has occurred twice in the list. First green is available at index position 1. Second green is available at index position 3. So if I write colors dot index, so from colors tuple, I want to return the index position of green, but it has occurred twice. So which index position it will return? It will return the index position of first occurrence of the element or value. So it should return 0 and it should return 1. So it has returned 1. So index method of tuple returns the first uh, position of the first occurrence of the specified element or value. Now we can access each individual value from the tuple by using index position. So whenever I want to use or access a specific value from the tuple, I can use its index position simply by using tuple name, and in square bracket we can mention index position. So suppose if I want to print second position element, so I will write tuple name colors in square bracket. If I write 2, so it should return me the second position element from the colors tuple. So second position element is 0, 1, 2. Second position element is blue. So it has displayed blue. So tuple name and square bracket with index position will return you the specific element or value available at that index position in the tuple. Negative indexing. How negative indexing is used? If I write here -1 colors negative 1, it will display the last element in the tuple. So at last we have green, so it will display the green. What if I give -2? It will display the second last position from the reverse side, it is blue. Next, we can do the slicing on the tuple. Slicing means we can take a slice out of the complete tuple. Now, as we have tuple with this red, green, blue, green, and if I want to print or display a slice or a part of it, suppose I want to display from 0 to 2, less than 2. So, if I write colors square bracket start from 1 and end up to 3. So starting index 1 and ending up to 3. So what it printing? So it is starting from 1. So the red is available at 0, so it will be skipped. At first position we have green, so it has displayed green, and second position we have blue, so it has displayed blue, and third position element is green, but this is the index position less than 1 will be considered while displaying the value of the list. So that's why it has taken only first position element and second position element. If you want to display the third position element, so stop counter has to be +1 of the last index position. Then it will display the 1, 2 and third position element. If I want to display the length of the tuple, or if I want to display the number of items or values available in the tuple, so I can use len function. In bracket I have to give tuple name. This function will return the length of the tuple or the number of items or values available in the tuple. So len in bracket tuple name is colors. So what does it display? It is displaying 4. It means the 4 number of elements are available in the colors tuple. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I want to check whether a particular element is available in the tuple or not, if I want to check or search whether a particular element or value is available in the tuple or not, either true or false. So that can be done with um, membership operator in operator. So how this can be used? If I want to check whether blue is available in the tuple or not, so how I will write print in bracket blue. I want to check blue value in, this is membership operator, in which tuple, the name of tuple is colors. So it will check whether blue value is available in tuple name colors. If it is available, it will return true, otherwise false. So it has returned true answer. If I print black, so it should give me false, because black color is not available in the colors tuple. So it should display false. Now few more operations that we can perform on tuple. As we have used operators also, we have seen operator in, that we have used in tuple. This in used to check whether element is available or not in tuple, which has displayed true or false. The second operator that we can use is plus operator. This plus operator is used to combine or join two tuples. For example, suppose in a tuple I have 10 comma 20, and in b tuple I have 30 comma 40, and if I want to join these two tuples in one tuple, so c is equal to a plus b. Here plus is a binary operator which is joining two tuples a plus b, and if I print c, what it displays to me, 10 20 a tuple comma is joined with the b tuple 30 and 40. So plus operator is used to join or merge two tuples. Next one is repeat a tuple. If I want to repeat, next operator is star. It is used to repeat values in the tuple. Star operator is used to repeat the values in the tuple. For example, this a is having 10 comma 20, and if I want to repeat it, so simply if I write print in bracket a star asterisk 3, so what does it give to me? 10 20, 10 20, 10 20. So the values or elements of tuple or a is repeated. Star means repeat how many times? Thrice. So 10 20, 10 20, 10 20. This is repeated thrice in the tuple. So we have seen tuple is also a data structure which can store similar or different types of values, but it is immutable, means we cannot add or remove element from tuple. And syntax to create a tuple is it starts with the round bracket, it closes with the round closing bracket. The methods we have seen are count method, which will count the number of occurrences of the specified value. The index method is used to return the index of the specified value. Individual values can be accessed by writing index position in the square bracket. Len method is used to display the number of elements available in the tuple, and the operators that can be used in tuple are in, plus, and asterisk. In is used to search whether given element is available in list or not. It will return true or false. The plus operator is used to join two or more tuples. The asterisk is used to repeat the tuple values. It is used to repeat the tuple values. Sorry, it is used to repeat the values in the tuple. So this is about tuple data structure in a Python. Hopefully you have understood today's session. See you in the next session. Thank you.